Good evening, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday evening webcast. Okay, daily chart, and we spent the majority of the day battling over the 20-day and the 50-day. The Bears did a very good job of holding the 75 to 77 price area, and then it slowly made its way down over the majority of the day. Here's your hourly chart, and you can see where we spent a lot of the day here. They ground it down. We traded as low as 17. We've gone back to test this 33 area. So you got 35 low here. You've got a 32.75 low here. So for me, it's not even really about the 17. It's really when can the Bears get below 33 and stay there. They had the better part of 30 to 45 minutes to try to convert that 68.23 monthly pivot today, and they just really couldn't do a whole heck of a lot with it. So here's a 5-minute chart real quick. Your opening print here, they lifted it up to the 68 area, like I said, 77 to 80, and they held it. Then the Bears spent the rest of the day being pretty impressive. The yellow line here is volume weighted average price. Resistance here, resistance here, resistance again, and they gave it up a little bit into the end of the day. It was not a nice close for the Bears. You started to wonder whether they were going to break out and get up and over the top and head back towards 6,900. They've done a good job since of fighting all that off. But the bigger theme today was Bears defended the areas for the most part. Here's that half an hour, 45 minutes or so that I was talking about where they had an opportunity to take out monthly pivot and they couldn't. They took it up. VWAP resistance again. This is your 20-day here, so that was in play all day. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Now, it's jumped up here, okay? We talk about a function of time, a function of price. It's jumped up here. So the analogy I always give in the room, it's a football analogy where the punter makes a really good punt and pins the other side deep in their own territory, okay? They call it flipping the field, all right? So what the Bears were able to do today was maintain enough price below the 20-day to then allow that moving average as a function of time to jump up above price, and they flipped the field. It's no longer support. Now, as we head into today, it's potential resistance. And you see this little walk up, this little bleed. It's only 10 o'clock at night Eastern time, so we're still in the Asia session. We'll see what Europe does with this. The first thing I want to see when I wake up in the morning tomorrow is where are we relative to the green dash line? Are we above or below? Did they engage it? Was it resistance? That's the key stuff. And we can talk about that more in the morning. But I just want to come on tonight, give you a sense of what we did today, where we are, and how today was important in that the Bears have, flipped the field on the Bulls. And now just have to kind of, not to mix metaphors, just got to hold serve here. Just hold serve, play par golf, hit singles and doubles, whatever, pick it. Pick your analogy, okay? And keep this green line above them. If they do that for a period of days, then you can see a much more meaningful pullback than what we've seen so far. All right. Everybody have a fantastic night. I will catch everybody in the morning with a regular webcast. Be well.